It's that time of year, and we're so pumped for all that is in store for us this upcoming school year. Welcome to Trinity Christian High School Orientation. I am Kimmy Jones, and it's my honor to serve as the high school principal. There are so many wonderful things for us to celebrate and to give praise. Can you believe that this will be the first normal start to our school year since 2019? Think on that for a minute. We're so grateful for the Lord's hand of protection, favor, and blessing upon us at Trinity Christian School and across our community. Over the course of this school year, we will lean into the Lord for all things and press forward daily in our mission to educate, equip, and empower today's student to impact tomorrow's world. At Trinity, we're all about making a difference in the lives of our students. We achieve this through our commitment to maintaining a Christ-like culture of excellence that honors God, developing meaningful partnerships with parents in our community, and building diversity that mirrors heaven. That's the Trinity way. We continue to experience growth at TCS, which is absolutely amazing. This year, we will have the incredible opportunity to serve 520 students entrusted to us at the high school. As a part of our growth plan at the high school level, we've expanded the learning environments to Building 1 on our beautiful campus. Our main goal in this expansion of space is to never compromise the student-to-teacher ratio of 24:1. We're so grateful to have full access to this learning environment and are sure that a key point of excitement for our junior and senior students will be that it is the closest building to the student parking lot. Speaking of parking, you should have already received the news that our driving privileges are only available to our junior and senior students. While this is an adjustment for our population, it is in total alignment with our open campus contract. This contract allows us to operate very much as a college preparatory institution that provides multiple opportunities for students to develop life skills while under the umbrella at TCS and in partnership with parents and guardians. This allows our junior and senior students to have the privilege to leave campus during lunch, in their open periods, and/or for any dual enrollment classes at Point University or other institutions according to the student's schedule. An open campus contract is completed by the student and parent or guardian and is used as a contractual agreement. Please keep in mind that this is a privilege that can be taken away in the event that it is taken advantage of. Now, let's dive into some important updates, reminders, and new information for those that are just beginning their academic journey with us. Our building is open from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. daily. Start and end times are unique to the student based on the courses that they are taking. Any questions pertaining to student schedules should be directed to the designated grade level academic counselor. Kayla Whittle serves as the counseling department head and is directly responsible for serving our 11th and 12th grade students. Brian Long is our 9th grade academic counselor, and Brian Foreman is our 10th grade academic counselor. Even though the counselors have grade level distinctions, they are all open and available to come alongside of our students to assist with navigating various needs that arise. Students should make necessary arrangements to ensure that they are on time for the start of each class. Our student lounge is utilized for those students that need to arrive before the start of their first class. It's important to note that attendance is only taken at the start of each class. Take note that Heirloom Marketplace and the convenience store are easily accessed by students that arrive early. If your expectation is for your student to remain in the building, then please make sure that you are providing those directions and expectations to your students, as we will not be monitoring who is in and out of the building until classes have started. Once classes have started, 9th and 10th grade students will be monitored, and they are not permitted to leave the high school building to go off campus without parental permission for any reason. Our auditorium space is multifunctional and used daily as our cafeteria. All of our students can take advantage of the lunch options that are provided by the TCS dining services on campus, or they can bring their own lunch. Students can plan to eat inside the auditorium or utilize the outdoor patio seating area just outside of the building. Lunch orders and deliveries from outside vendors will not be permitted this year. We strive to foster distraction-free learning environments. As one method to create this learning environment, cell phones must be put away upon arrival in the classroom. Each class will have a designated location for cell phones to be placed in order to reduce or eliminate those distractions during the class period. Students are free to use their cell phones before and after classes, in the hallways, free periods, and at the lunchtime. In the event of an emergency, please contact the high school front desk and our receptionist will be more than happy to get a message to your student or have them step out of class for a necessary conversation. The handbook will serve as the tool that is used to guide us on this high school adventure together. There you will find details regarding our academic philosophy and policies. In addition, you'll be able to read about the implementation of the Honor Code, academic, behavior, and dress code guidelines. Please take a moment to hear from two key players on the high school leadership team, Val Adams, Instructional Administrator, and Coach JP Weaver, who is our Director of Student Development.
Hi, my name is Val Adams and I serve as the Instructional Administrator and would love to welcome you to our Lion family. When it comes to the academic side of our school, we are passionately committed to preparing our students for life after high school, whether that is traditional four-year college, technical school, or the workforce. At our high school, we operate on a period schedule with most academic classes meeting 5 days per week for 55 minutes. Bible classes meet 3 days per week with elective classes meeting on the other 2 days. While much of a student's classes are set based on graduation requirements, students have the opportunity to choose from a variety of electives that line up with their gifts and interests. All academic classes earn a half a credit per semester, earning 1 full credit by the end of the second semester. All elective classes earn a quarter of a credit per semester, which will earn them a half a credit by the end of the year. All graduation requirements are reviewed by our counseling department on a regular basis so that all students are fully prepared when it comes time to walk across the stage. Beyond just meeting graduation requirements, though, our teaching staff is a collection of highly qualified and gifted teachers who desire nothing more than to inspire, challenge, and prepare our students for the future. Every teacher is committed to each student's success and is eager to help students achieve all that they are capable of. One area that can be a struggle for some students is academic integrity. Plagiarism and cheating are definitely not acceptable behaviors and result in honor code violations and no credit on the work. However, both of these are always avoidable. When students are struggling with writing assignments or content, teachers are more than willing to support and help in order to provide a way to avoid these actions. With any issues that students need help with or have questions about, an email to the teacher is the best way to connect and seek out answers and should always be the first point of contact. In fact, we are very committed to helping students build in advocacy for themselves. The bottom line is that our teaching team and staff find it a privilege to serve, support, and guide students towards success, and students should never hesitate to reach out. Thank you for allowing us to partner with you and your students.
Hello Lion Nation, I'm JP Weaver, the Director of Student Development at the high school. Our team strives to promote the overall success of our students at TCS. The Student Development team exists to equip students for life by guiding each individual to foster effective study habits and appropriate behavior. With the overall success of the individual student as the ultimate goal, the team will serve to aid each student in the identification and utilization of his/her God-given gifts through collaboration, relationship building, and accountability. At TCS, the heart of our discipline policy is to correct and restore child to a right relationship with God and others. It is our goal as much as possible to praise publicly and discipline privately. Each teacher uses several methods to encourage, recognize, and reward good behavior in the classroom. Individual classroom policies are explained during each orientation. When praise and recognition and good behavior and verbal correction and appropriate behavior are not enough to encourage correct behavior, disciplinary action must be taken. We utilize the demerit system, of which you can review the list of infractions and consequences in the handbook. One key piece of information regarding demerits, also recognized as points in blackbaud, is that they accumulate over the course of a year. This means that as demerits are earned, the overall number of demerits increase and the consequences increase as well. You'll want to make sure to update yourself with the dress code guidelines as well. Students should follow the dress code guidelines as specified in the handbook at all times during the school day, regardless of whether or not they are in class. As you refer to the handbook, you will see that there is a trend in the appearance requirements of clean, neat, and well-groomed. No matter the temperatures outside the season we are in, our students love to wear sweatshirts, hoodies, fleece jackets, and pullovers. This is a great way to show school spirit and to be identified as part of the TCS community wherever they go. Make note that all outerwear must be TCS branded spirit wear purchased through the school store or approved by TCS. School spirit demonstrates teamwork within the school, bringing students together to form an engaged school community. This is one reason why we promote Dress Down Fridays. With Fridays, students are permitted to wear jeans with no rips, holes, or tears, or usual dress code pants, shorts, skirts with TCS branded spirit wear, including t-shirts. Regular attendance and punctuality are essential for maximum learning. Students who arrive late to school must be signed in at the school office. Likewise, if they leave school early, they must be signed out by a parent in the front office. If a student is driving and a parent is not picking them up at the school, a direct call to the front office is necessary and an email from the parent is required. Students will not be permitted to leave the school campus without parental permission. An accurate representation of who is on campus is very important. Students must check in and out with the front office at any time they are arriving or leaving campus. This includes at times other than the start of their first scheduled class of the day and the end of the last scheduled class. Each Thursday of our school year, our entire high school population participates in chapel services. Our chapel coordinator, Patrick Brennan, and our Bible team work together to plan our thematic chapel message for our student population each week. This is a time for us to engage in worship and praise by our student-led worship team and to hear a powerful message that is typically provided by one of our own faculty and staff members. While chapel attendance is a requirement for our students, it is our hope and prayer that each individual is looking forward to the time of being filled each week. We are grateful for the opportunity to build relationships and develop character and growth among our students. We want to thank our parents and our students for this partnership.
Thank you both for sharing those key pieces of information that are critical to a wonderful start to the new year. In order to stay informed of all things TCS and with those details that are specific to the high school, you will want to subscribe to Inside the Pride. This is our school-wide weekly newsletter and serves as our main source of communication. Keep in mind that Inside the Pride is for both students and parents and keeps everyone in the loop on what's happening around the school. One of the most important goals that drives us here at the high school is our dedication to tailor to meet the needs of our students. Our classrooms strive to provide a variety of learning strategies, including cutting-edge technology, research-driven instructional methods, and alternative forms of assessment in order to meet the varying needs of our students. We aspire to be the place where learning is relevant, accessible, and engaging. Our team has been working for months on preparing for this new year, and we are very excited about all that the Lord is going to do in 2022-2023. We truly believe that this is going to be the best year ever.